Breaking tonight in Brookline, a car crash ending with a wild result. The vehicle on its side wedged in the corner outside of a synagogue. It's hard to figure that one out. Thanks for joining us. I'm Glenn Jones.
And I'm Priscilla Casper. The crash happening just as a religious service was beginning. Our NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield joining us live in Brookline with more from the people who rushed out to help. Michael.
Hey, Priscilla, we have certainly seen some unique car accidents in the past, but this one is really up there. Somehow a car managed to end up getting wedged right here in this alleyway behind me, right next to a local synagogue here on Beacon Street in Brookline tonight. A car somehow ending up in a very tight space on its side and wedged in an alley right next to Temple Beth Zion, a synagogue on Beacon Street.
We were sitting in synagogue and a car came flying by outside the windows and we heard a huge crash. It was absolutely terrifying.
Friday night services had just started at the synagogue when the accident took place.
A few minutes into the service, after we lit the candles, I just heard a big crash and kind of saw something fly up by the window over there.
The congregants looked outside the window and saw a startling image, the car resting on a stairwell in between the synagogue and a retaining wall.
The leader of the service said, "Are there any doctors in the room?"
Several doctors ran outside to try to tend to the two people in the car until paramedics arrived. Both the driver and the passenger had to be rescued by first responders.
It was very upsetting and people were very concerned, and we're very concerned about the people who survived, and we just wish them well.
The car had been in a parking lot behind the synagogue, and somehow the driver ended up over the ledge and into the alley. It took hours for the car to be hauled away from the scene.
It was a little scary. Yeah, especially for the Jewish community at this time. You know, that could mean anything.
We're okay?
So right now we don't know how the driver managed to end up in such a precarious position. Witnesses say both people inside the car were conscious. Both were taken to the hospital. Live in Brookline tonight, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.